Alright, and welcome back for some more easy blues harmonica. Now, I was listening to Adam Gusso recently and he was talking about emotion in music, and I thought that would be something fairly important to talk about because we spend a lot of time on this channel sort of reviewing basics and fundamentals, like we're talking about, scales, talking about vamps, which notes to play, those sort of things. You'll see a lot of people will just respond back with like, I don't know anything, I just play by ear, or I just play by feel. That sort of stuff's actually really important, and it's really important in the blues, because if you're not feeling anything, like if you don't have anything in your heart, how are you going to transmit any feelings to people? Like, if you're just playing notes, the only thing they'll hear is I'm playing notes. So I was working on a few songs for like a little trip away recently, but I wasn't really in the headspace to do that sort of thing. Like usually my partner comes with me, and this time my partner was stuck at work. She couldn't get any time off work. So I like to sort of sing songs about drinking and love, those sort of things. So yeah, I was working on some songs, and my heart just wasn't in the right place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on a little shuffle in G, and what I did is I wanted to explain to people how I feel. So let's give a little bit of an example. I don't normally sing in G, but we'll see how we go. My baby, she done left me. She left me for the dollar sign. Yeah, my baby, she done left me. She left me for the dollar sign. I said, I'm going north to play some blues, and she said, I gotta work for the dollar sign. Alright. So, we've got some lyrics there, and I talked previously about like melodic improvisation. Like blues is a spoken language, it's a call and response, like we're sending out a question and the answer's complicated. So when I'm sort of looking at what I want to play to that backing track, if I've already got like a melody in my head, like my baby, she done left me, she left me for the dollar sign. So like I'm using, blues is always fun, like you can use a lot of traditional cliches like, so if I could even sort of think of one. Oh yeah, if the river was whiskey, I'd be a diving duck. Like, I can't remember, I couldn't think of anything then. So the blues is full of cliches, so it's fun to sort of, use things like that. So I went with, what am I feeling? I'm feeling like annoyed. And, I like to sort of do songs that like make people laugh a little bit too. So, so I was going with my baby, she done left me. She left me for the dollar sign. So if you've got that sort of lyric in your head, when you're playing your melody or your improvisation, you can use those lyrics and those emotions to inform what you want to play. So if I'm doing something that's like a bit, I'm unhappy, I've got some love troubles, I'm probably not going to use my major pentatonic like. Probably not going to really get the emotion that I want. I could use mixed up Lydian, like, or mixed Lydian. Again, a little bit too happy. Anything for me that's got like the sixth note in it tends to be a bit sort of happy. So what about our friend, like, blues scale? Yeah, that's sort of feeling the emotion. I want that wailing sort of emotion. So how do I play the improvised solos? Like, I still sing the lyrics in my head, and I feel those lyrics, and they inform me like what I want to play out of my minor pentatonic. So, let's just give another example. So that didn't play. That one does. All right, so let's kick it off again. So we'll put the lyrics first. My baby, she done left me. She left me for the dollar sign. Just cliched harmonica. Oh, my baby, she done left me. She left me for the dollar sign. I'm going north to play some blues, baby. She said I gotta work for the dollar sign. So I feel sad and lonesome, feel sad and lonesome and blue. Yeah, I feel so sad and lonesome and blue. But when I tell you my blues, I feel better, so thank you. We can keep going from there. So pretty easily, just from like focusing on those emotions, I've got myself a song. And for the solo there, realistically, all I'm doing is I'm just playing minor pentatonic scale, probably a bit of a blues scale, put some bends on the 4-hole drill, and just descending. So for my solos, I'm really just basically I'm just going and just pausing, put a little, some little triangles in there, some of like the techniques that we've sort of used before. And the reason why I'm doing that is it ties in with my lyrics. It's like, my baby, she done left me. She left me for the dollar sign. It's that, well, well, well. So I want, so it's really important to have sort of like a feeling when you're playing blues. Like obviously with that backing track, I could play anything over it. And the emotion that I'm using here, that might not apply to you. Like, think about how you're feeling. Make up some lyrics that go with that. Like, lyrics are really important in the blues. It's difficult to express a lot of different emotions in an instrumental. Like, you can use your techniques and your tools, like your minor scales and your major scales, and you can convey a lot of things. But realistically, we're people, and talking and our language is how we express ourselves. So if I sort of set it up with a few words, so I've got like our melody there, people know what to expect. I use a lot of blues cliches, use a very standard blues format, so that even though I'm doing a new song that people haven't heard before, they understand the structure. Like they're coming to a blues bar, they're expecting blues songs. We've played a lot of 12-bar blues sort of structures. It's a big groovy sort of shuffle. So like use the genre to your advantage when you're writing new stuff. So you've got all that tradition, we've got what people are expecting there. You put on a few repeated lyrics, like you repeat the lyrics, as Adam nearly says, repetition legitimizes. So if you keep repeating things, all of a sudden it's really easy for people to pick that up and play along. They can sing along in the crowd. They understand the emotion that you're trying to sort of convey with the song. And then, you're just sort of like picking your solo to do that sort of thing. So, hope that's a bit sort of useful. The reason why I wanted to sort of put this together is, again, I don't want you to copy what I'm playing, but I want you to think about that sort of stuff. So like put on your backing track, think about how you feel, make up some lyrics about that, and then, play some songs, like, use those emotions, maybe you'd want to do something happy, so you might want to use like a major pentatonic scale. Maybe like it's a bit happy, it's a bit sad, it's a bit mixed up, so like, mixolydian, play any note that you want. It's a diatonic instrument, they all work. But maybe it's like really sort of hardcore blues and like minor pentatonic blues scales, really sort of fun for that, all those wailing sort of sounds. So get out there and have some fun.